Hi, this is Francoise Rhodes. I'm coming to you from a city whose mantra is free yourself. The area dates back some 10,000 years. There's 800 miles of biking trails, and it is the first city in the U.S. to be designated by UNESCO as a city of gastronomy. Welcome to Tucson, Arizona, and Traveling with Francoise.
Hey, want to travel? I'll take you there. Want to dine? I'll tell you where. Play golf? I'll pick the spot and I light it. I know it's hot. It's never too late to get a life.
Tucson is a place where the Old West meets the modern flavor of today, immersed in the beauty of the Sonoran Desert. Tucson is also one of the oldest towns in the United States. Originally an Indian village called Tucson, meeting water at the foot of the Black Mountain, it was Hugo O'Connor who established the Tucson Presidio in 1775. Tucson officially became part of the United States in 1854 and served as the capital of Arizona from 1867 to 1877. Today, Tucson offers visitors from across the globe an affordable date with history in a relaxed and welcoming environment, inspiring the free spirit in all of us. I really enjoy the variety of accommodations for travelers here in Tucson. Whether it be for business or pleasure, right here at the Omni Tucson National, they have you covered. Joining me now is the general manager here at the Omni Tucson National, Jeff White. Hi, Jeff.
Good morning.
Well, it's a beautiful property, so why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
You know, it's an amazing property. We've got 128 guest rooms. Here in the main building, we've got a little over 10,000 square feet of meeting space. We've got a European spa with a little over 10,000 square feet of spa space. Number of different spa treatments. Our hotel guests, especially in our groups, just love being here. Being a smaller property, some of the groups can really kind of take over the entire property. Some of the larger properties, sometimes they feel like they can tend to get lost, but here, we get a group in the, right around 100 rooms, and they pretty much run the whole place, and they love that. Something
I noticed is a little bit different is you come behind the gates here at the Omni. It feels like we're at a country club.
Yeah, and it's the gates. It's a welcome center, and that's where the whole entire experience starts, is right up there. So when the guest checks in through there, we radio down who the guest is checking in down here. So the second they walk in the door, it's like they're already home.
All right. Well, I really want to go outside and look around, check out the pool area. So let's do that.
Let's do that.
So tell everybody what they can do outside when they're at the Omni.
Outside we've got a little over 600 acres. As you know, we have 36 holes of golf. We've got two different pools. Behind us here is the Sweetwater pool. A lot of folks love to just kind of hang out at the pool, enjoy the cocktails that we have down there. We do actually, throughout the year, we actually have spa and fitness classes that we do outside as well. We have water aerobics, we've got tennis, we've got hiking, biking. There's just a ton of things to do in Tucson.
Now, it seems like a perfect property also for weddings.
It's a fantastic
scenery.
Property.
So where do you hold a lot of your weddings?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Honestly, we've had weddings all over the place. There's an area we call the Norville Lawn. We've had them up there. We've had them on the first tee box. We've had them on the 17th tee box. We've had them out here on this terrace. We've had them all over property. So it's just anywhere you can find a spot. It's just the views are spectacular, and we hold them all over.
All right. And glancing behind me, we see some of the rooms right here. Everybody seems to have a balcony. I enjoyed my balcony so much. What type of rooms do you have here?
We call these, the ones behind us, the Mountain Vista rooms. Almost all of them have a view of the mountains. Some overlook the golf course, but the majority have the mountain views. And every single one is a little over 700 square feet, so they're larger than your normal guest rooms. And then down below, we've got our casitas and haciendas. We've got a little over 50-something of those, and it's just a great spot to be. You can actually drive your vehicle right up to those guest rooms, and they all have fireplaces and whatnot. It's a great little spot to be.
They're fantastic. Well, I have to go play some golf today. I'm going out there.
You have to?
I have to. I'm going out there on the Catalina course. I'm going to challenge myself. The pros were just there. So thanks so much for Traveling with Francoise here at the Omni Tucson National.
Well, thanks for coming. Appreciate it.
Thanks. It's great to see you out here. Joining us is Danny Medina. He is the Director of Golf here at Omni Tucson National. Now, Danny, I just feel like I played a very fun but challenging course, something that was set up for the pros.
Absolutely. As you can see, we just got done hosting the PGA Tour Champions event here. It puts us over 20 years of supporting PGA Tour golf here in Tucson.
Well, this property is fantastic, and you have 2 golf courses here. Tell us a little bit about them.
We do. We have our Catalina golf course, which you can see behind us, which is our tree-lined park-style golf course with 8 sparkling lakes covering the grounds here. Very challenging, as you can see, with our famous 18th hole here, playing 443. Good test to the golf game.
Well, golf in Tucson, it really is quite remarkable. I'm looking around, the views here from the golf course are beautiful.
You're right. You know, we're nestled up against the Santa Catalina Mountains here. Our other golf course, Sonoran Golf Course, designed by Tom Lehman. It's our desert-style golf course. So when you come to the property, you're getting a little bit of the Sonoran Desert as well as mixed in with your golf and leisure experiences.
All right, now the Omni Tucson, you have the pros who come play here all the time. You have the big tournaments here. Open to the public?
We are open to the public year-round. We have a full 128-room resort here on the property as well, so we are open to the public. We invite all guests to come on out and enjoy the facilities.
Well, Danny, I'm going to try to make this putt, and then I'm going to go in the pro shop and do some shopping.
I think you can.
There you go.
Here in the Pro Shop at the Omni Tucson, they feature plenty of golf equipment and apparel to up your game and your style.
After 18 holes of golf and a spa treatment, I never miss a chance to stay right here on property and have a delicious dinner at Bob's Steak and Chop House.
Your shrimp cocktail.
Thank
My
you.
pleasure. In the middle here, we have our roasted red peppers and dill pickles. They're in a saltwater brine to cleanse your palate, so help yourself to those if you'd like.
All right, well, I can't wait to dig into this delicious shrimp.
As satisfying as the shrimps were, I'm really looking forward to one of Bob's signature steaks.
And look who's joining us, Executive Chef Jonathan Stutzman, right here at Bob's.
Good evening, welcome back to Bob's.
Thanks so much. I never miss a meal at Bob's when I'm in Tucson. So for our viewers who've never been to Bob's, tell us a little bit about this steakhouse.
Bob's is amazing, and you know, it's a really true steakhouse. Just like what you're about to try, everything is really big in Bob's. The steaks are big. This is a prime Côte de Boeuf, 22 ounce. I mean, we get 28 ounce porterhouses, veal porterhouses, really just can't go wrong. And one of the major things is everything's big in Bob's, and it's USDA prime beef. Less than 3% of American beef is considered to be prime, so to say that that's the only product we use, it's really just a signature for us.
Well, the flavors coming out of this steak are incredible. It's so delicious. I see I have a baked potato. It looks pretty stuffed there.
It's stuffed and it's huge. I mean, the potatoes are large, the carrots are large. Every glass of wine is a 9 ounce pour, and every cocktail is a double. So we really want you to kind of sit back and just make an evening out of it.
Well, I have to ask, why is this carrot so large?
The carrot's really cool, and there's a lot behind it. So the original founder of Bob's Steak and Chop House has a story, and when he was a child, he would go to the horse track, and his father would always let him feed the horses these carrots. Every plate has the carrot.
Now let's talk, of course, Bob is a steak and chop house, but you also serve a delicious shrimp appetizer. Tell us a little bit about some of the other items on the menu.
Well, you really have so much you can do here. We have great shrimp cocktails, and they're U10 shrimp, so again, continuing with that large theme. But a great happy hour as well. The bar scene, we've got an amazing bourbon list, the cocktails. I've got a full restaurant here, so I'm gonna go take care of everyone, so thanks for coming back.
Thank you so much, Chef.
Absolutely.
To you, it's just a guitar no one plays anymore. But when you donate it or any item to Angel View, we'll use the proceeds to help some severely disabled young people. Angel View, because we can all use an angel in our lives, once in a while.
It's time to go exploring with me, Francoise, on Traveling with Francoise. We'll travel the roads, skies, and oceans for the unusual, the fascinating, and the just plain fun, right here on Fox 11. For info, visit travelingwithfrancoise.com, because it's never too late to get a life.
Simple, safe, secure. Your home, your business, your life. Protected 24/7 by Command One Security, the trusted local experts. Command One Security offers fire, burglar, and medical protection with remote access for control on the go. Our competitively priced quality products use the latest technology. Get free conversion for most existing systems and 3 months free monitoring. No landline required. Simple, safe, secure. Command One Security. Visit us online for options and special offers.
I'm celebrating 18 years in the Coachella Valley. I am Fitz in the Morning and only on CV 104.3. I've got the perfect blend of music for you to start your day. You never know who's going to show up as my special guest. Join me weekday mornings. I'll see you on the radio.
You can find Traveling with Francoise Thursdays at noon and Fridays at 5:30 a.m. on Fox 11. Plus, every Sunday on the radio on my 2-hour radio show Traveling with Francoise on Money Radio 1200 a.m. And for more information, don't forget to visit our website at travelingwithfrancoise.com. This portion of Traveling with Francoise is brought to you by Indian Ridge Country Club in Palm Desert. Love where you play. The 500, home to Ristretto and Gallery 500, located in Palm Springs. And Diane Williams and Associates. Trust experience, experience trust. Welcome back to Traveling with Francoise. When sightseeing, you'll discover 8 murals from abstract to thought-provoking that dot the downtown area as part of the City of Tucson's mural program. Download the map online to find the murals and remember to take a camera. Driving around downtown Tucson, where all the big modern buildings are, right in the middle of this area is one of the historic districts, the Presidio District. And inside this district is an old, partially restored Spanish fort that dates back to 1775. So you never know what you're going to find when you're just driving around downtown Tucson. Presidio San Agustin del Tucson is the last remnant of this adobe-walled fort of the Spanish and Mexican eras. The Presidio San Agustin del Tucson was torn down in 1918. Since that time, archaeologists have uncovered portions of the fort, and historians have located documents describing its appearance. These sources were used in this reconstruction of the northeast corner of the Presidio, a City of Tucson project completed in May of 2007. We're here at the El Conquistador Golf and Tennis Community Center in Oro Valley. It's beautiful here, and joining us is the PGA head professional, Eric Womack. Hi, Eric.
Hi.
All right, tell us a little bit about this facility. This is a place where people who aren't staying in resorts can come and play, that are RVers, that are vacation rental, that are in for just a day and they want to play some golf, but they just want to get out and play where the community plays.
Yeah, we've got 2 beautiful courses here. So we got 36 holes on this property. We got the Cañada course and the Conquistador course. Both are unique in their own right. They've got different playing conditions as far as the greens go. But yeah, we get all sorts of folks coming and visiting. We got folks from Canada, from back east, southern states visiting us. So a lot of activity, a lot of play coming through here.
Right, now tell us what sets these 2 golf courses apart.
Recently, we resurfaced one of the courses. So the Conquistador course about 1.5 years ago, we resurfaced the greens to T1 bent grass. And the Cañada course has Bermuda on the greens. The Cañada course offers some beautiful views of the Catalina Mountains. We've got elevated greens and elevated tees throughout that course. And the Conquistador course can be a little tighter in the fairways, but it has some beautiful views and the course conditions are spectacular.
All right, this being a community center, and I see that there are homes on one side of the facility here. Obviously, you have a lot of year-round members.
We do, yeah. Our membership here, we've got a variety of membership levels that you can buy into.
How many tennis courts and what happens at El Conquistador?
We have 31 lit courts here. And just here alone at the community center, there's 16 courts here. And then at the property, we have another 15. But yeah, this past couple of days, we had a big tournament going on right now with junior tennis. And today's actually the last day of the event. We get quite a few of those throughout the year. We have a tennis professional that's been here for quite some time, Jennifer Fuchs, and she does a fantastic job of getting these tournaments out here.
All right, so again, this is a community center, so that means the public is invited to come in, play some golf, play some tennis. You have a pro shop, you have your driving range. I can't wait to get out on the golf course. Which course am I going to be playing? The members or the public?
Today is our member course, is the Cañada course.
All right.
So yeah, we'll get you on there.
Okay, but first I'm going to go to the driving range and hit some balls. Before or after your round, take time to enjoy the view and the food at the Overlook Restaurant and Lounge.
To you, it's just some books you've already read. But when you donate them or any item to Angel View, we'll use the proceeds to help some severely disabled young people. Angel View, because we can all use an angel in our lives, once in a while.
It's time to go exploring with me, Francoise, on Traveling with Francoise. We'll travel the roads, skies, and oceans for the unusual, the fascinating, and the just plain fun, right here on Fox 11. For info, visit travelingwithfrancoise.com, because it's never too late to get a life.
Simple, safe, secure. Your home, your business, your life. Protected 24/7 by Command One Security, the trusted local experts. Command One Security offers fire, burglar, and medical protection with remote access for control on the go. Our competitively priced quality products use the latest technology. Get free conversion for most existing systems and 3 months free monitoring. No landline required. Simple, safe, secure. Command One Security. Visit us online for options and special offers.
I'm celebrating 18 years in the Coachella Valley. I am Fitz in the Morning and only on CV 104.3. I've got the perfect blend of music for you to start your day. You never know who's going to show up as my special guest. Join me weekday mornings. I'll see you on the radio.
You can find Traveling with Francoise Thursdays at noon and Fridays at 5:30 a.m. on Fox 11. Plus every Sunday on the radio on my 2-hour radio show Traveling with Francoise on Money Radio 1200 a.m. And for more information, don't forget to visit our website at travelingwithfrancoise.com. This portion of Traveling with Francoise is brought to you by Indian Ridge Country Club in Palm Desert. Love where you play. The 500, home to Ristretto and Gallery 500, located in Palm Springs. And Diane Williams and Associates. Trust experience, experience trust. Welcome back to Traveling with Francoise. For those of you who like a little gaming when you travel, I found the perfect place here at Casino del Sol. Joining us here at Casino del Sol is the Executive Director of Marketing, Ryan Froberg. Hi, Ryan.
Hi, how are you?
Well, I am great. Now, this is my 3rd time staying at the property, but for my viewers, a lot of them didn't even know this award-winning property existed here in Tucson. So tell us a little bit about Casino del Sol.
So this property was built in 2011. We've won multiple awards, including the Forbes 4-Star Awards multiple times, as well as the AAA 4 Diamond. We have 215 guest rooms, wonderfully appointed, beautiful rooms, including our sky level, which also includes 10 suites. We have many restaurants here on property, all the way from fine dining, like PY Steakhouse right behind us. Wonderful Forbes 4-Star restaurant as well, serving mostly local dishes with our chef, Ryan Clark.
All right, I get to eat tonight at PY, and I've had your cuisine. It is fabulous. Now, there's a lot of things happening here at the resort. You have the rooms, but you also have the spa, the fitness center, the pool area. Describe that for us.
So our spa has also won multiple Forbes 4-Star Awards. Hiapsi Spa is one of the greatest spas in Tucson. It's wonderful. We have multiple rooms that go from couples massages, single massages, nail technicians, salons. We can do your hair, we can do your makeup. Good for all couples and singles.
When I was here last time, there was a huge event going on across the street at an amphitheater that you have right here on property.
We have Ava Amphitheater. It's a 5,200-seat amphitheater, including a lawn. We have festivals, concerts. We've had Kenny Chesney, Tim McGraw, Toby Keith, Journey, Kiss. Pretty much anybody or anything that has ever toured has been there. It's a wonderful facility. Actually won 2017 Amphitheater of the Year in the whole country.
Ryan, I noticed a Starbucks, and whenever I see a Starbucks, to me that says meeting space, business travelers. I'm sure you accommodate those here.
Yeah, absolutely. We have accommodations for as small a groups as 20 and as big a groups as 500. We also have catered meals. We can host weddings, we can host quinceañeras, we can host pretty much anything and anything that you can dream up, we can create.
Tell us, how do I relax here?
If it were me, I would go out by the pool.
All right, love it,
We have a beautiful pool surrounded by some date palms, 4 cabanas that you can rent from our in-room dining facility. You can rent those online or in person.
There's also something we really haven't talked about, is the gaming. I partake.
Yeah,
I love to game, so tell us a little bit about your gaming area.
So our casino has the best selection of slots in all of Arizona. We take very big pride in making sure that we have the newest and most exciting games that are available to the public. We have 1,089 slot machines. We have 24 table games at this property. We also have a sister property only about a mile away that has another 200 and change machines, as well as 4 more table games.
I really enjoy it, and thanks so much for having us here, Traveling with Francoise.
Oh no, thank you. Thank you for coming. It's very nice to have you here.
Thanks. I just got done playing 18 holes here at Sawilo Golf Course at Casino del Sol. Joining us is the general manager of the course, Paul Nolan. Paul, it looks spectacular.
You know, this is a wonderful golf course. We've got a very playable golf course. We've got a beautiful golf course. We've got about 12 acres of water. We've got desert. We've got pine trees. So many different aspects make up this course. The course itself is very playable. We have up to 5 tee boxes per hole. The fairway corridors are very wide, so for the average golfer it's very playable. So we've got probably the best bent grass greens in southern Arizona here.
I love these greens here. I make a lot of putts here. Now you're also home to the Wildcats.
We are. You know, it's funny you should mention that. Just yesterday we finished hosting the Lady Wildcat Invitational for our ladies team at U of A. And they finished second. The Wildcats had a good day.
Well, it's very exciting to have them come out and this be their home course. Of course, you get visitors from around the world that come out here, and one of the reasons is because of the setting. Of course, right here on the golf course, the 18th hole, look behind us. This is spectacular here, but we're surrounded by mountains, and we are in the Sonoran Desert, but maybe you can describe the setting of this golf course a little bit better than I would.
Actually, the city of Tucson is kind of surrounded by mountain ranges. So all you see when you look around the golf course most of the way around is the mountains that surround the area.
How far out can people book a tee time?
You know, we take tee times out to 90 days out. So we do, like you said, we do have people coming here from all across the world.
And I want to make sure everyone knows that this is open to the public. It's a great venue because of the hotel, beautiful golf course right here in Tucson, gorgeous settings. I say bring a tournament out here and have it here. You want to pull the flag and give me some direction here on left to right to left?
Looks like it's going to break a little bit to your right. Pretty level putt.
All right. And you do have clubs to rent for your visitors?
We do. We have numerous, both men's and ladies, and right and left-handed.
All right.
Look at that.
Oh, and she nails it. Paul, thank you so much. I really enjoy it. Thanks again. It's been a pleasure. I can't wait to come back to Sawilo Golf Course here in Tucson, Arizona. As I said before, visit Tucson. You're gonna love it. Back at the resort, it's time for lunch at the Festa International Buffet, featuring live action cooking stations and showcasing cuisines from around the world, including American, Asian, and Italian. About 10 minutes from Casino del Sol is something you don't want to miss. It's a National Historic Landmark, San Javier del Bac. San Javier del Bac, one of the most beautiful mission church complexes in the Southwest, was originally founded in 1692 by a Jesuit missionary. Today it is a functioning parish church. A Baroque design and called the White Dove of the Desert, Mission San Javier del Bac's church has 2 bell towers, one of which is incomplete. The beautiful front portal is decorated with scrolled ornaments and sculptures, with nearly the entire interior covered with elaborately painted and sculpted surfaces. A must-see when in Tucson. I'm here in Tucson Mountain Park, also known to locals as Gates Pass. You don't want to miss it. It's located inside the Saguaro National Park. Now, this park covers about 20,000 acres and is located in the Saguaro National Park. At the Tucson Mountain Park, you're going to go hiking and biking, and they have campgrounds. Now, when you look around, you will see the saguaro cactus everywhere. And this cactus right here is considered a baby, because it takes about 75 years for the first arm to come out of a saguaro cactus, and they live to be around 200 years old. There are plenty of picnic areas that provide restrooms and water, and you can also visit 2 of Tucson's largest attractions, Old Tucson Studios, famous for many Western movies, and the Arizona Sonora Desert Museum. There are also many parking pullouts, most of which are within very close proximity to trails or are trailheads themselves. Tucson Mountain Park was established in 1929. If you're looking for a taste of the Old West, Old Tucson is a movie studio and theme park just west of Tucson. Built in 1939 for the movie Arizona, it has been used for the filming of several movies and television westerns since then, such as Gunfight at the OK Corral, Rio Bravo, El Dorado, and Little House on the Prairie TV series of the late 1970s and 80s. It was opened to the public in 1960, and historical tours are offered daily about the movies filmed there, along with live cast entertainment featuring stunt shows and shootouts. After a day of golf and sightseeing in a city that's known for its culinary magic, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to have dinner at PY inside Casino del Sol. These dishes look mouth-watering and fantastic. Joining us now is Chef Roderick Ledesma. Hi, Chef.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Well, I'm going to let you take over and tell us exactly what's in front of us.
You know, one of our highest sellers and kind of a classic steakhouse dish. We have a 10-ounce filet mignon with our Alaskan king crab legs. We have our fried calamari with some blistered shishito peppers, sweetie drop peppers. Over here we have our beef carpaccio, and on this we have some really beautiful local bitter greens on there, so some watercress, mustard, kale, and then there's ricotta salata, some gremolata, some local olive oil, and the puffed beef tendon.
Okay, so now PY is a steakhouse, but what else do you have on the menu?
We have a duck breast, a really awesome bone-in tomahawk pork chop on like a kind of a fall winter style hash. We've got a lot of other options here.
A little bit about dessert. I'm a dessert fan, so you must have something extra special.
We have here is our Arizona citrus cheesecake, and then we have raspberry kind of three ways: raspberry sorbet, tuile, and puree.
I cannot thank you enough. Dinner here at PY Steakhouse was fantastic. Thanks for having us. I hope you enjoyed this Tucson adventure, which Tucson is really easy to get to. From the skies, you just fly into the Tucson International Airport, and via the roads, there's plenty of freeways. So until next time, if you want to plan your own trip to Tucson or to see any of the places that we've shown on the show, go to visittucson.org. And remember, it's never too late to get a life.
Hey, want to travel? I'll take you there. Want to dine? I'll tell you where. Play golf? I'll pick the spot and I light it. I know it's hot. Want to travel? I'll take you there. Want to dine? I'll tell you where. Play golf? I'll pick the spot and I light it. I know it's hot. It's never too late to get a life.
It's time to go exploring with me, Francoise, on Traveling with Francoise. We'll travel the roads, skies, and oceans for the unusual, the fascinating, and the just plain fun, right here on Fox 11. For info, visit travelingwithfrancoise.com, because it's never too late to get a life.